Alright guys, small update. Just some things I've got growing inside. It's still a little cold outside or whatever. It gets warm in the daytime. Gets really extremely warm inside the greenhouse and stuff, but I actually do believe in using space inside my windows and stuff to go ahead and get things sprouted up, just like the greenhouse, whatever. Everything up here is butterfly bushes. We've got like pink, like some lavender, some purple, and a blue type or whatever. This right here sprouted about 2 days ago. This is my cucumbers and stuff. We got other ones coming up. If you look inside of here, this right here is hibiscus, pink hibiscus or whatever in there. I love using the Gatorade bottles. They work excellent. You can cut them in half, pop one over top of it. It works great for keeping humidity and everything. This right here is a Novak dwarf and a Cavendish dwarf banana. I also have a just a regular standard dwarf Cavendish in my kitchen or whatever with the pineapples. Pineapples are actually doing great too. They're starting to get root on them. Even the one that I took a knife to like an idiot before I had read up on YouTube and figured out that you're not supposed to take a knife to them to get them to root. Got a sweet potato that's actually rooting like crazy, and now it's got sprouts coming out of it and everything. Inside of this one, you really can't see it or whatever, but I have 2 seeds of wisteria in here, and they're actually just now coming to the surface and they're popping. These are some tomato seeds that I had put in or whatever. Got about 6 of them, I believe. In here I've got some squash, which really doesn't matter to me whether it comes up or not, because out in my greenhouse I've got squash out there that's already sprouted, and they're probably maybe about to the finger, to that knuckle right there. So they're probably about 1.5 inches tall right now, whatever. But I do have other things kind of covering up the screen. My room's dirty. Right here I have trying to think of them right now. I got so many things sprouting, guys. It's a lot to keep up with. These right here are collard greens. I have some that I didn't think they were going to sprout. The ones I have out in my greenhouse, they're sprouting too now. These are collard greens. This right here is Washington palms and windmill palms. Purple, not purple, but lavender. These are lavender crepe myrtles that I popped. These right here are about 4 weeks old now. I mean, they're pretty sturdy or whatever. This right here is first windmill palms I had planted. I ordered more and got some more or whatever, but I put those in there. If you could look very closely into here, you see the little green spots or whatever, but so much condensation and stuff, you really can't see much right now. But that right there, both these containers are white crepe myrtles. In our area, a lot of people like crepe myrtles and stuff, and like I said before, we got a landscaping business, so I'll have everything, every one of these is sold eventually, whatever. Have another shelf up here. These right here are pink pampas grass, and let me cover this up again. You guys can't see my dirty room. So anyways, this is my thermostat like I was showing you guys outside. Right now in the greenhouse it's 51. It's probably 38 degrees outside right now. Earlier when the sun was out, this thing got as high as 82 degrees today or whatever. It's 78 in here, which usually we keep our thermostat on about 73, but you can tell how hot it got. This is inside the bedroom, whatever. And let me show you a picture of the outside, the greenhouse. And like I say, we got last night, if any guys are keeping up with me or whatever, I put this trough around it. Off this back side of my house, comes right down through here, the water off the back side of the house. It just douses in here and it flooded it or whatever. So I went out there, dug a trough. The trough seems to be helping. You could see there's a ladder inside there now. I had to go out there yesterday and I had to take water out of it because it's been raining for 3 days. Well, I actually went out yesterday, and when I opened the doors, to my dismay, this side of the roof, wind was gushing through here, blowed my roof up, knocked the 2 windows on the opposite side of the building, knocked them up, and it was just slap dab raining inside the building. So not good. So anyways, went out there, took out about 15 gallons worth of water that was in the floor. So I haven't got my rock brought in yet because, we had a little bit of bad weather come in. And then, of course, after the rain last night, we had a snowstorm that came through. Not much. Like I say, we're here in North Carolina. Snow usually isn't snow, but it did dust a little bit. So it got down pretty cold last night. But like I say, got everything done. I need to put me, now I know that I need to put me a drain in the floor. I'm going to do that, dig it underneath the side, let it out over towards the fence, and then once I do that, I'm going to bring my gravel in, and I'm going to gravel it and everything. And if you can look right down here, can't really see it because I'm inside the house, but anyways, that's my shelving units that I'm making, 1.5 inch PVC. I'll show you guys better shots of that later. But they're basically going to be somewhere around 6 feet tall and about 8 feet long, and they're going to have about 3 racks on both sides. And then I'm going to probably leave the back side open where you can see the pots and stuff back there. That way I can put like my banana trees and different things like that and stuff, and keep that stuff in there. So that way I can end up keeping them growing and stuff. And I'm going to maybe towards the winter time start thinking about some kind of heat source to keep it, from not getting so cold in there at nights and stuff, because that's the only thing that's messing up. Because during the day, we're in winter time and it's, it's 40s, 50s, sometimes high, whatever. And that thing's, it's staying up there around 80s, 90s. On a good day when it's like 70 degrees, which we had some 70-degree weather about a week ago, the thing got all the way up to 105. So, gonna have to figure out something. Probably gonna have to put a fan in it too. But anyways, stay posted, guys, and tell your friends about my page and subscribe. Peace.